Do you think any age can be an LO, a successful one?
Yeah, 100%. We are past the age of email marketing and phone calls and meeting people at the grocery store. You need to communicate with your, all the different lenders and find out what works for your clients and your business partners. You definitely want to spend a lot of time looking at systems, process flows, find a good mentor. The relationships that you develop with your lenders is paramount to know how to do business with them, how to connect with them, how to get your business done.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're so happy to have you here at the new A&D Mortgage office. As you know, growth is a journey that leads to new heights, and we're so happy that you can see our new office space. This week, we have Michael Pearson with us on the digest. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's get into it. Welcome to the A&D Mortgage Digest. Today's topic will be on advice for new mortgage loan originators in today's market. Please be sure to follow us on LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. Today we have with us Michael Pearson, Senior VP of Sales. Hi, Michael.
Hi, how's it going? Love the new office. You get used to this.
Beautiful. So, Michael, I have a couple questions for you today.
Absolutely.
Regarding loan originators in today's market. What advice would you give a new mortgage loan originator just starting out?
Ooh, boy, there's a lot there. First and foremost, find a good mentor to kind of walk you through what this looks like. Most states require you to be an originator for a couple of years before you open up your own shop. It's a good time to get involved with a good company, find a mentor, start developing your referral network, start reaching out to different investors and different lenders to find out who's your best partner.
What key traits or skills do you think are essential for a good LO?
Well, it's very important to be persistent, knowledgeable, you have strong follow-up skills. Those investor relationships, those are the relationships that you develop with your lenders is paramount to know how to do business with them, how to connect with them, how to get your business done, right? So, from any sales position, it's persistency, follow-up, all those kind of basic sales strategies. But then finding the right referral sources and partners to be able to find business and then how to place that business places.
Do you think those relationships are essential to also building, good marketing strategies and getting more clients?
Yeah, 100%. We are past the age of email marketing and phone calls and meeting people at the grocery store or however we used to do it, right? So it's a much more modern, more advanced. Most of the borrowers that we're going after are millennial or newer generations. So social media presence, 100%. Getting a good website and getting online, improving your Google Analytics so that you're being searched and higher up in the page, incredibly important. But that social media aspect is very important. TikTok, very popular. Instagram, obviously. If you're my age, it's probably Facebook, but newer generations go to new platforms.
TikTok.
There you go.
And one follow-up question to that would be, do you think any age can be an LO, a successful one?
Absolutely. You need to know your audience and know where you connect, right? So, but there are so many different programs, there's so many different borrowers looking for financing of all ages. So I don't think there's I think someone at any age could either get into the business or advance in this business. I don't think it's something where you need to be super young or need to be well established before you get into it. I think if you can find a referral source and you can find business, then you can succeed at any age of life.
And when choosing lenders to work with, what do you think a new loan officer should look for?
They should look for A&D Mortgage. It comes down to where you're doing business, right? If you're only doing reverse mortgages, A&D Mortgage is not going to be a home for you today, right? We're not doing, currently doing reverse mortgages. So, a lot of times it has to do with the type of business that you do and finding the right partner. It depends on what you're looking for. Is it speed? Is it technology? Is it pricing? What kind of drives and what benefits the borrowers that you're working with and the referral sources that you're working with? You definitely want to spend a lot of time looking at systems, process flows, and then what are your lenders doing for you, right? Like, are they rewarding your loyalty? One of the biggest successes we've had over the last quarter is our loyalty program, where we give back to the clients that are submitting quality business to us in an efficient manner. So that's been successful for us. Some lenders have great programs like that, some don't, and maybe that's beneficial or not for you. So you really have to have conversations. We're still in a face-to-face conversation business, so you need to communicate with your all the different lenders and find out what works for your clients and your business partners.
And how does that loyalty program benefit new loan officers? I know that they can gain points and we can redeem them. What can they redeem them for?
Well, I mean, especially when you're a new loan officer, right? You want to work outside the box. You want to be able to do what other people can't. You want to find your niche or a way to stand out. Using a program like that to cash in your points to move your loan ahead faster, or to make the cost for the borrower less, lower the closing costs. Those are all things that you can do within our program, and that's going to help, particularly a new loan officer, really stand out against the competition. If everybody is closing the loan in 14 days, how do you get to 12 days so that you can stand out above the crowd? Using those programs, cashing in your points in your AD loyalty program will help advance things for you.
Yes. And one last question for you, Michael. How would you suggest that a new loan originator stand out in this market today?
Boy, there's a lot of ways. I am a big believer in using technology to make you more efficient. Whether that's dialing into some of the new AI systems, whether that's dialing into a good, strong CRM. I mean, again, I come back to A&D a lot because that's who we work for, right? But we have a great CRM that's going to be a free tool for our clients to use. Getting into systems like that so that you can take some of the administrative tasks and the remembering stuff off your plate, and you can just go out and work your referral sources and work with your clients. But getting dialed into technology like different systems like CRMs will help give you reminders, set tasks, take that stuff off with the sticky notes and put it online for you to follow up with.
So really, by partnering with us, we're helping you be a better
I mean, absolutely, right? I mean, that is probably one of the key dynamics that has changed in this business. When I started in the business, it was we didn't have a whole lot outside of guidelines and pricing. We didn't have a whole lot of extra things that we gave back to clients. We give the tools to make you more efficient, and hopefully you'll reward us with that efficiency with more business, right? So it's a true partnership. So, lenders are definitely developing new tools for their clients. I don't know how many have released more things this year than we have. We put a lot of work in, giving our clients tools and resources to combat what's been a really challenging last couple of years, right? So, whether that's a new, easier to use portal, whether that's our loyalty program we talked about before, whether that's the CRM, whether that's some of the new AUS and new things that we're coming out with here shortly. I mean, there are so many things that are coming out to assist our partners. That goes to all of the partners that we're working with, but particularly for someone that's new in the business, where you really need to put your head down and focus on finding new business. Any tools that can make you more efficient is going to help you bring in more and get yourself established faster.
Thank you for being here, Michael. We truly appreciate you and all the advice you've given us.
It's been fantastic. And I love the new digs. I love to get out of the office and come up here to hang out. So hopefully we can do this again.
Yes, I hope so. And thank you for joining us today. Please be sure to follow us on LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. And I hope to see you here next time.